Welcome back to Hundreds and Thousands. It's Amy here without M, but I do have a very special guest. We didn't talk about if you want us to use your name or if you want a little cutesy code name. I'm go by Amy, so.
Okay.
Would you like a cutesy code name, Melody?
Yeah, I'll take a cutesy code name.
Okay. What about Garnet? What's something? I'm just looking at your jewelry.
I'll take a Garnet.
Right now, Garnet is wearing the most stunning jewelry that we found at a gem show recently.
Mm-hmm.
And it all matches.
Thank
Earrings, necklace, ring. She showed up ready. She didn't know that she showed up ready for this episode, but she showed up ready. So this is a really fun little bonus episode. Yay! Because as soon as she got here, we had this fun little conversation about a speakeasy that's very close to my house, and a man at the speakeasy that hit on her, who also happens to be Cigarette Daddy. Yes, the one and the only, the really blonde, the guy that looks like Jeffrey Dahmer, the hot guy that is not a good option. Also hit on my dear friend Garnet here. So we're gonna talk about it because it's so fun.
We are, yeah.
First of all, I'd love you to just say the vibes of the bar that you met him in.
Okay, it's very smoky, but cigarette smoky. Outside, inside, doesn't really matter.
People smoking inside too?
I don't like the doors. It's small enough where the doors open and the smoke is coming inside.
Right.
If that makes sense. It smells like pine in there.
He smells like pine.
Yeah, it matches his vibe.
It really matches his vibe.
Pine and cigarettes.
Yeah,
what a winner,
honestly.
guys. Yeah, and it's a really sultry space when you walk in.
Oh, sounds sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you walk in, it's really unassuming because speakeasy, a bit tucked away. And so it's just a tiny little space in the back.
So fun.
Very hot.
It is, yeah. And this is literally 1 block away from my house, and it's in kind of a building that looks almost abandoned and sometimes has an art gallery in front, I think.
Yeah, the word I'd use is derelict.
Derelict.
Yeah.
And that's how I would describe Cigarette Daddy.
Cute.
So that's so fun. Okay. And then so what happened? You showed up, you got a sense of the vibes, you're at the bar. Did you see him from across the bar?
So there's a little space out back where everybody goes to smoke.
As one does when you're cool and pretentious.
Yeah, I was
too.
just smoking a joint.
Because you care about your health.
Because I'm a chill girl and I care about my health, and my greens are important to me.
Greens are important to her.
Anyway, so I'm out back with a drink, and this guy shows up and starts rolling his own cigarette.
Oh my God, sounds familiar.
To which I turn to him and I say, "How European of you," with a little bit of sarcasm.
That is so funny. I'd love everybody to know that that's exactly what I said to him the first time that he rolled cigarettes in front of me. So that's stunning.
Trey European, even.
Obviously, we are kindred spirits.
Absolutely.
You and I.
Yeah, and he has a type.
Yeah, he has a type. And it's hot girls.
So I'm out back. He rolls a cigarette. And then he asks to sit next to my friend and I on the bench, and so he comes up and there's a space next to me and he's telling a story.
What story? Did he tell you about feeding crows?
No, but that would have worked on me because I feed my neighborhood crows
Shut up!
too.
If he told you about the crows,
yeah.
maybe
it would have worked. But anyway, Mans comes in hot and is telling some story that I can't remember, but whatever it was caused him to put his hands on my shoulder and to lean into my shoulder before I had really ever met the dude.
Oh my God.
Which was kind of an
guy
immediate
is all
ick.
up in the grill.
Guy all up in the grill is kind of an immediate ick. But anyway, this boy respectfully is talking out his ass. And he was going on about film.
Well, he's done his rocks. He is. He's not smart. He's an art.
But I love rocks.
Yeah, she loves rocks! But she didn't love this rock.
But not this rock. And so, he, bless him. He's trying.
Yeah, of course.
And it's definitely, I'm picking up... Thank you, you're so sweet. I can't. I'm definitely picking up flirty vibes, and so is my friend who's across the way from me.
Wait, was he flirting with the friend, or no, he noticed the friend?
My friend noticed that he was flirting with me.
Yeah.
And so he gets up to go get another drink, and when he leaves, my friend is like, "Oh, are you interested in him?" And I was like, no, I'm really not. And she's like, what? Like, what the fuck? Why aren't you interested in him? He's totally coming on to you.
Yeah.
And I said, well, he looks just like my father. Which is really true. Like, my father at the ripe age of 25 or 30, like, probably looked just like cigarette daddy here.
Oh my god. Stunning.
And so that was a second ick. And also just him, like, talking about film but not really knowing anything. And then some other girl
really
totally
weird.
roasted him and was, like, talking about Wong Kar-wai, who's a very famous director from Hong Kong. And he had, like, no idea who it was, even though the conversation that he started was about film in Hong Kong.
That's so funny.
And so, yeah,
On
my friend just made him look real dumb. So he was really, like, he was 0 for 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
And anyway, he comes back, and I'm like, hey, cigarette daddy, what'd you get to drink? And he says, I ordered a Manhattan, which, of course, is the drink that my father has every day at 5 o'clock on the nose, and the first drink that I was taught how to make, because it's the one he has the most often.
It's almost like it was meant to be.
Yeah, you could be my sister-in-law or something like that.
I could never do that to your mom.
Daughter-in-law? How does it work?
No. You would be my daughter-in-law if I was with your father. And that is so tempting.
To be with my father.
Yeah, like it's a draw. Did she just say that? Ew. Amazing. Wow, stunning. Did he make any, like, more bold moves other than the obvious flirting and touching? Like, did he, like... Or do you think he picked up the vibe that you weren't interested in?
I think
you're probably
I made it
pretty clear. Yeah.
I laughed in his face at least twice.
Okay. So, that is so funny. So
once at the cigarette, and then once again when he said Manhattan.
That's so funny.
And then I said that's what my dad would order. That's so good. Which I think kiboshed the situation.
Yeah, I mean, not hot vibes when you're thinking about your dad.
Yeah.
Looks like your dad, orders things like your dad.
Mm-hmm.
And then not knowing things. He is kind of like pretentious, artsy vibe, but like not able to fall through because...
Yeah, he seems sweet enough.
He's so sweet. Okay, my question though is, aside from him looking like your dad, do you think that he's kind of cute? Because at first I didn't think he was cute, but then like the more that I looked at him, the more I'm like, you're kind of cute.
No, and I had the opposite, where at first I thought he was cute, and then like I could see a little bit more with the light, and I was like, oh, that's my father. You know what I mean? So we kind of had that inverse reaction.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Another thing that you and I have in common is that I am always laughing in his face. Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. So my friend from work dropped me off at his house for my dick appointment, as good friends do.
Does he have a nice house?
No. I'll tell you about it in a second.
Oh my god.
So she drops me off. She's in the car. We stop. He's on the steps of the house that he shares in kits with 7 other guys. This man is 29 years old. Just
and
saying.
you know he puts it down like a god if he shares with 7 other guys.
Listen, he does. The sex is crazy. I honestly, like, I wish he didn't look like your dad because I wish you could experience it. The fucking sex is crazy. Crazy good. And we know he's clean because I just got tested.
Love that.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And we're the 2 cleanest girls you know.
We're the cleanest girls that anybody knows. And so my friend drops me off, and then we're sitting in her car, and he's rolling his cigarette on the steps, and my friend from work, she's like, what the fuck, Amy? Like, this guy? He does not look like any of the other guys you like, and he also looks like he's gonna murder you, Jeffrey Dahmer. Mm-hmm. And so we both laugh in the car for like a solid couple of minutes. He's like there on the steps. I'm with my like super hot friend, and we're just laughing before I get dropped off to get fucked by him. Like, can you imagine what that feels like? I didn't even think about that. I was also so high, but... So that happened. Yeah. Then after we had sex, he told me about how he's getting custom grills made in Montreal this summer. Yes. And so then I laughed in his face for a solid 2 minutes.
Grills.
Yeah, a boy.
Mind you, this guy is like borderline ginger. Like,
he's so
like
white.
Strawberry blonde.
Yeah, he's strawberry blonde and kind of thin frame, like skater boy body.
Yeah.
Like,
no, bird
not
boned.
super
Absolutely.
Tall, but like.
No, he's tall enough.
Do you think 6?
Yeah.
6 feet? Yeah.
5'11", 6 foot. My dad's 5'11".
Shut up. My dad's 5'11". Oh my god, maybe our dads would be friends. Because they're both 5'11".
I'm not introducing you to my father. We've established that.
Dangerous news. So we both laughed in his face. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So now we have this amazing plan that we're going to go to the speakeasy together, and we're going to message Cigarette Daddy and tell him to go.
Yeah, and then we're going to drive him insane.
Yeah, which is my favorite thing to do. How about you?
Yeah, one of my top 3 activities.
Do you know what? And I think that that's something that really helped us bond at the beginning, was that we both love to drive him insane.
Absolutely.
So good. We're just a menace.
Yeah, it's
One
really
menace.
cathartic. A singular menace.
Together? Tornado season. Amazing. It's so funny. So when do you think that you were at the bar?
Well, I know when I was at the bar last Saturday. Yeah.
And it was then? It was last Saturday?
Yeah, a week ago Saturday.
Okay. I was going to say it'd be so funny if he had come to my house after, because a lot of times when he's at the bar, he comes to my house after to fuck me. But I was away last Saturday. R.I.P. to me.
Rip.
But it's funny because I was just
and that's why I was the sloppy
No.
seconds.
No. He always messages me late. Yeah. I'm the sloppy seconds. Don't
and
get
we
it
like
twisted.
it sloppy. It's okay.
I would, just like I said, I'd never go somewhere in public with him. So
mind you, this boy is perfectly good enough to go out in public
sweet.
with. Like, he can take public.
I'm honestly,
he just looks like my dad, and he ordered a Manhattan.
I'm getting out of control. I actually did go out in public with him and got huge feelings and needed to stop talking to him because of that. So I'm being a little sassy to make up for. I'm having a false show of bravado.
Oh, a false show.
Yeah, he asked me out this week.
Oh, and did you say yes?
I was just talking to him last night. I'm for sure gonna have sex with him again. The sex is crazy.
There you go. Out in public.
If you're not gonna, I should. One of us should. Somebody should.
Okay, weird. I feel that. Yeah.
But I'm really excited for us to run into him at the speakeasy.
Absolutely.
That's so fun. So that's the little update.
Yeah.
Any closing remarks?
Who knows? Maybe we'll have a threesome.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy. I've never had a threesome before.
I hear it's really great for your mental health.
I think it's really good for friendships and mental health.
And marriages.
Yeah. Oh my god. If you're in a marriage that's failing...
Have an affair.
Obviously, you should have an affair.
It's really good for both parties in the marriage.
Everybody does well.
Yeah.
And if you're on the cusp of a mental breakdown, have an
affair.
Duh.
Yeah, it's rational.
Do you not know anything if you don't know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all. Thanks so much for joining.
Absolutely.
XOXO. Was a pleasure.
Anytime.
I can't wait to keep bitching about people off air.
Yeah.
With you.
Me too.
Yeehaw. Okay. Ciao,
Go piss,
ciao.
girl.
Go piss, girl.